Natalie needs 1 second.
Hey, Mom. Will you come look at my purse, see if my phone's there? My set list is on that phone. And I don't know where my phone is. Did I slide it in there? Thank you. See, thank God your mom shows up to gigs, you know?
All righty, well,
Thank you.
I think we're live on the interweb. My name's Ely Bug Davis. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. And this week we have a very special guest because she hasn't been with us in a long time. She's been out for a little bit with music, but I see that she's been on the road, and so I was like, you know what, we got to bring her back out here. And this is Miss Natalie Metcalff, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here, Ely. I'm so excited to be back here at Wilson Valley and to share the stage with you again.
We're glad to have you back, and you've got a little extra one with you as well.
Yeah, you know, just a little mini me out there. Explains why I've been incognito for a few months. But everybody who sees him is like, what? He's only, you know, because he's a chunk.
He is a chunk.
So everybody thinks he's older than he is.
He's a little hoss.
He's 5 months old, but
wow.
But you know, I came back and started gigging a couple months ago, just sporadically, and now I'm back at it full time. So, yeah.
Well, as tradition goes, we like to let the guests go first. So, if you wouldn't mind, would you like to kick this off for us?
Sure, I love it. This is one of my songs called "Something I Could Get Used to." It's one of the first songs I wrote when I moved to Texas, and I met my husband. And so shortly after, I was out driving around in his truck, and I thought, you know, this is something I could get used to. Windows down, tunes up, driving around your truck. Your moon ring eyes, my big old smile, talking about dreams mile by mile. I can't imagine anything but your love, single and free. Don't sound as good as it used to, calling you my man. Something I could get used to, you can make me cry, break my heart. I don't care that I know you can. I'm your girl, you're my world, my man. A storm rolls in and we chase the lightning. Side by side, temptations rising. All your stories, all my laughs. Time with you goes by way too fast. I can't imagine anything but your touch, single and free. Don't sound as good as it used to, calling you my man. Something I could get used to, you can make me cry, break my heart. I don't care that I know you can. I'm your girl, you're my world, my man. Dreaming about big old houses being 80. Oh no, what if we ever had aired babies? We can make me cry and you can break my heart. But if you ever left me, boy, I swear I'd fall apart. So single and free, don't sound as good as it used to, calling you my man. Something I could get used to, you can make me cry, break my heart. I don't care that I know you can. I'm your girl, you're my world, my man. Single and free, oh, don't sound as good as it used to. You and me, oh yeah. That's something I could get used to, something I could get used to.
Let's see here. We'll do one called Hills Lake Road. I was so excited to have Natalie back on stage, I forgot what I was going to play. So I'm just picking this one. You got to get that capo in the right spot or it makes all these buzzy sounds.
I know. I'm with you on it.
I smoked my first bowl on that old river bridge. Had me a bottle of Sailor Jerry and I took a little swig. Then I rode on down the Hillsacre Road where I met the Golden Man. I jumped out of swamp, stole my soul, said you ain't getting back again on Hillsacre Road. Hillsacre Road, I lost my soul. Hillsacre Road. I looked up and down the road, gonna get my soul back. But I couldn't find the Golden Man, nor could I see his tracks. Then I heard the saddest song, whistling down the road. It was a Golden Man that stole my soul. Said if you want your soul back, you're gonna have to pay the price. Said I ain't got no money, sir, but I damn sure roll the dice on Hillsacre Road. Hillsacre Road, I lost my soul. Hillsacre Road. Well, I came down from a mile high, I guess it's all a dream, with a Panola County sheriff putting handcuffs on me. They took me back to that county jail, to the bars. Where did I see that old greasy, stinky gold man out in the key? He said, come on, boy, you owe me so, and I still gotta pay the price. Said, I ain't got no money, sir, but the damn sure roll the dice on Hillsacre Road. Hillsacre Road, I lost my soul on Hillsacre Road. Hey, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to follow with a song that I have some whistling into, just because you inspired me. I love whistling songs. They're like my favorite songs. So I wrote the song actually before I moved to Texas. I came and visited here once, and you know, lately we've been having so much rain. So you can just see the storms roll in like for miles. And I was out in the country hanging out at my sister's house, and in was coming this storm. You know, and I was just watching it come, and then started downpouring. I picked up all my stuff, I walked inside, and I wrote this song. And so I thought to myself, I'm like, well, shit, it's pretty inspiring place here. I haven't been here more than a few days, and I was inspired to write a tune. So technically, I would say this is the first song I ever wrote in Texas, but I hadn't moved here yet, you know. I can see that dark sky for miles. And some might be scared down the soul road, but I've never minded driving in the rain. It's good for my soul. It always rains harder north of Austin, a couple miles away from you. It's like the weather knows when the sun is shining, our memories seep on through. So let that storm roll in, let that storm roll in. Wash away, wash away, wash away my sins. Send that heavy hail on down, knock those memories right out my head. Let that lightning bolt strike the ground, burn what's left of them. It always rains harder north of Austin, a couple miles away from you. It's like the weather knows that when the sun is shining, our memories seep on through. So let that storm roll in, let that storm roll in. Wash away, wash away, wash away my sins. Thunder is the only thing that seems to put your voice on mute. Bangs and clashes that rattle the glass, lets me see a life without you. Oh, it lets me see a life without you. It always rains harder north of Austin, couple towns away from you. It's like the weather knows when the sun is shining, our memories seep on through. Let that storm roll in, let that storm roll in. Wash away, wash away, wash away my sins. Wash away my sins. Wash away my sins. Hey, John. Can you mute me for just a second? I don't know why it's buzzing, but I think it's my battery. Okay.
I wrote this next song. I don't know if you've heard this one. I think I've written it since, the only new one I think I've written since we haven't played together in a while.
I'm so excited. Yay. I love new Ely songs. Oh my God, I'm stoked.
Well, it's I wrote it about this couple that was buried on our place. So it's an old unmarked grave from like the mid 1800s.
Wow. Did you just stumble upon it, or how did you find it?
No, it's I've just always known it was there. My dad has always told me, we never cut hay or anything around this little knoll. We always left it the way it was, and he just out of respect because we knew it was an unmarked grave. And but anyway, I just got to thinking about those people, and I was like, no one really knows who they are, or no one comes to visit them, no one comes to bring them flowers, and I wondered what kind of love story they had, or maybe something, maybe they didn't have.
So it's two. It's not just one person.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a couple. Yeah,
Oh, it's a couple.
it's a husband and wife that are buried
Wow.
there. Yeah, and it's more than likely the people that own our land before my family
Sure.
got their hands on it. But anyway, so I kind of wrote this one for him, for them. The hill is called Youngblood Hill, what people know it as,
And that's where they're laid to rest.
yeah.
Wow, that's cool. It's a really cool story.
There's along the chimney, the rest is all gone. The dining room table's in some other's home, and our wedding pictures are in an antique store. 'Cause no one remembers our love anymore. And no one remembers our love anymore. There's along the chimney that no longer smokes. The kids sold the land as soon as I croaked, and I promised my father I'd never let it go. No one remembers our love anymore. No one remembers our love anymore. That along the chimney used to dry out the clothes that you'd hang on the hearth when the rain got us both. And our baby's footprints are still in the floor. No one remembers our love anymore. And no one remembers our love anymore. No one remembers the reasons for a fight. No one remembers the stress when the money got tight. No one remembers the size of a diamond ring. So just love her while you can. No one remembers a damn thing. They put petrified wood upon Youngblood Hill, etched in her names, the month and the year. But the headstones were stolen, or so goes the Lord. Now no one remembers our love anymore, and no one remembers our love anymore. There you go.
I hope it was okay. I jumped in.
I liked it.
It was beautiful. That song is awesome.
You jumped in on my song the first night we met, so I think that's okay if you jump in on now.
Well, I mean, you're allowed to tell me it's not okay. That's okay, too.
It's always okay for some Natalie Metcalff harmonies.
All your songs are just so good. It's hard to not want to sing with them, you know? It's hard to not want to jump in. John, I don't know if I'm going deaf with having a crying baby now, but would you mind just turning everything in mine up a little bit? Because I just cannot hear it. I don't know if I can't hear myself.
See, if I did all that, he would call me a diva, but for you, it's
I mean,
okay.
I'm sure he's calling me a diva in his head. He's not saying it out loud.
Would a diva have a mustache like this? I mean... Carry on, Natalie.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, I'm sure his mustache takes more time to get ready than my hair, John. I mean, come on. Oh, his wife's nodding her head out there, Ely. So Ely and I were talking on the podcast we did before the show this week, and I have some new stuff in the works, but it's just not finished. So I was looking at some stuff, and I was like, I'm going to take it way back. I'm going to take it back to my first record and some old songs this time. And so when I was trying to practice. Let's put trying to practice. The baby interrupted quite a few practices. But you know, it's sometimes hard to like go back and play the old songs because the feelings aren't the same anymore. You know, I don't know if you've experienced that, you know, but so I'm gonna try and get in the zone and feel it. But this song, I did always like it. It was never like, I mean, it would never be a hit song. It's not, I don't even know if it's that good, you know. But when I wrote it, it was a time in my life where I was like surrounded by people that were doing just awesome things. And it seemed like everybody was moving forward and I was kind of at a standstill. And so I just kept thinking, you know, I'm tired of like not feeling like I'm enough, you know. And it was kind of a turning point in my life at that time to be like, you know, what I have to offer is what I have. You know, you're gonna get the best of me every day, but that's just the best may be different every day, you know. So the song is called Not Enough, and it's on my first record. You've done just about everything I could imagine. Been around the world, loved your fair share of women. Well, I too have history all stacked up, but I'm scared it may not be enough. I wish I had more stories to tell, but there's only one. Didn't end so well. I wish I had a better self to give. What you see is what you'll get. My heart's running short on faith, hope, and trust, but it's got love. You've got answers to everyone's questions. Life three curves, life and life's lessons. Well, I do history all stacked up, but I'm scared it may not be enough. I wish I had more stories to tell. There's only one, didn't end so well. I wish I had a better self to give. What you see is what you get. My heart's running short on faith, hope, and trust, but it's got love. I may not compare to your past, but I think I got something that will last. And I'm tired of not being enough. I wish I had more stories to tell. There's only one, didn't end so well. I wish I had a better self to give. What you see is what you'll get. My heart's running short on faith, hope, and trust, but it's got love. It's got love. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm sitting over here, I'm like, no, I'm good on guitar, yeah, thank you. I heard the mic like come back on, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Let's see here.
Ely, I tried to listen to your songs all week so that I could know them better in case I could hop in. Oh my goodness. Not that you're on like, I have like a friends playlist, you know, so I have like all of my friends that have put out music. I have a playlist. So I listen to you often, but like this week, if you see your listens go up, it's because I
was just trying to think.
bumping ya.
We had you on the last project, and I was thinking it was Groceryville, but it was It was Myra's song.
It was Myra's song. I know.
I have to do that at some point later tonight. Put you on the spot.
You know, it's funny. It's like this is the one that I didn't listen to that much because like I know it. You know, and of course I'm like, no, he's probably gonna play it. And then I'm gonna screw it up.
I'm gonna do this one first here. It's called "Like It Hit Me First." Well, I hit that road like it hit me first, and I blamed that town when I should have blamed her. Well, Mama said quit drinking, boy, but I just quenched my thirst, and I hit that road like it hit me first. Yeah, hit that road like it hit me first. I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke, and the flame went out and she never took a toke. Well, maybe she'd be mine if I'd have taken it slow, but I rolled down the window before she lit her smoke. Yeah, I rolled down the window before she lit her smoke. I put on these shoes, now I can't get them off. This path that I've chosen, it'll wear so wrong. I could have settled down with that girl from Arkansas, but I had on these shoes and I couldn't get them off. Lord, I put on these shoes, now I can't get them off. Well, I can't go back now, no, it's much too late. I can't give it all up 'cause Grandpa took my word to the grave. Now it's a guitar and a broken heart and one crazy dream. So I ball up my fist, pull my arm back and swing, and I hit that road like it hit me first. I'm gonna give them my nickel that they said I wasn't worth. Yeah, I miss my home, but Mama, ain't you heard? I've been hitting that road like it hit me first. Yeah, I've been hitting the damn road like it hit me first. Until I'm no longer and I leave this earth, I'll be hitting that road like it hit me first. Hey, Highway 59, better put up your dukes. I got a bone to pick and I'm coming for you. Yeah, got a bone to pick and I'm coming for you. And I hit that road, I hit that road, I hit that road. Like it hit me first. Thank you.
I love that song.
William did not like the beginning of that song, but he seemed to like the harmonica part, though, I think.
Yeah, you know, they say bring them to the gigs, and then they forget, they cry, you know? Like,
Well, no,
sometimes they
I
cry.
I need some critiquing every now and then. You know, that was some good critique
Keeps
there.
you on your toes.
I need to work on the beginning of that song.
You know, I wish I could say that he just loves my voice, you know? But I'm not sure that's true because, I mean, I know he knows it's me, and I know he can, when he hears me, he, like, quiets down. But I think he has another, like, love of his life because if he hears Ella Langley, she kind of has a raspy voice too, you know? Like, he quiets right down. Like, he loves her song, one of her songs. Like, if I put it on, he's, like, instantaneously quiet. He really loves her.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I wish I could just put on my own music, you know, and he would quiet down. But it doesn't always happen that way. So I'm driving out here today, and I love that I have to take, you know, come out a little ways into the country. Always like that when I have gigs that are out in the country. Gets me off the main roads. Makes me think of all the places I want to go and some places I've been. And this song's called "Let's Go, Let's Roll." And it was written for my husband. When we were dating our second anniversary, I thought it was time that he had his own love song, you know. He had to listen to a lot of songs about a lot of other guys, you know, before he got one. And he was very patient. So this was his first love song.
doing a song for our spouses here.
Yay.
I just got to thinking, I guess that's the next step as songwriters is, I wrote a song for my wife, but it was before we got married, so I'm like, now I've got to write husband and wife songs.
I know.
That's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's like you can write a song about love or wanting love. That's easier sometimes. And when you told me that the other day, and I wanted to almost say to you, where you're like, I feel like I've been in a drought. Sometimes I think that's a good thing because it's easier to write, like the sad songs or the heartbroken songs or the angry songs.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you're in a lull, I'm like, well, life just must be pretty good,
That's true.
And those songs are a little harder to write. They may take a little more time, And so I try to tell myself that. Maybe I'm just telling myself that because I haven't wrote one in a while either. But things have been really good.
That's true. And, we talked about this too. I've got a list of unfinished things.
Absolutely.
I just haven't, and there's a lot of kind of funny, I kind of want to get into the funny, witty, fast. I don't write a lot of wordy songs, but I've got some on my list that are kind of wordy.
Yeah.
And I like songs that are like, like a Hayes Carl kind of thing,
Absolutely.
Like I should try that out.
You're getting into it, Jake Whalen, Dallas.
Yes.
Overnight,
Yeah,
lots of words.
Yes, I love that one.
No, I mean, I feel you.
Little Jake Whalen shout out. Hope he's doing good wherever he's at. This is one I wrote for my wife. It's called Grocery Bill. Would you want to split grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I talked to God, and He said it'd be alright. I ain't living in sin when the cost of living's high. I'll pay the dues, I'll love on you until the sand and my hourglass is gone and I lose grip of your hand. So would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, oh, would you want to split the grocery bill with me? When you're not here and I'm not over there, I daydream of your presence, wonder the length that I could bear. Broke the rule, we made a fool out of ordinary life. I'll save the Sunday paper when it reads you are my wife. So would you want to split grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, how would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I hear a sound, it's forevermore sweet. A child with my Father's name running in bare feet. There'll be tests, we'll do our best, and everything in between. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. So would you want to split grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene, how would you want to split the grocery bill with me? How would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Miss Natalie Metcalff on harmonies over there.
Gracie, I love that song. So I'm happy he wrote it for you and that you chose to live together and split the grocery bill.
I tell you, that's one thing I miss. When we first met, she had an apartment south of Mars. She was going to UT.
Oh, so down in the heart of Austin.
Heart of Austin, and I drove her to school every day. It was her last semester, last couple of semesters, and I was driving her every morning, and just driving through that town in the morning was kind of different. I'm used to driving out in the country, but driving through the city
in the morning,
and and this apartment was kind of in a woodsy area, even though it was on South Lamar. Like the back of it had this balcony and woodsy and creeks and stuff.
Well, she found a gem. She found a gem in the middle of the city. Yeah.
Her daddy was paying for that, so we couldn't afford to live there anymore. But it was kind of a nice little pad there for a while.
Gives you a different perspective now, like when you wake up in the morning out here in the country, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I feel like there's times where I look back and I miss it a little bit, you know.
The convenience, it was right across the road from Broken Spoke, right down the road from Saxon Pub.
That's what I'm talking about, where you could just hop in, take an Uber, or walk even to some cool little places.
Yeah.
When I lived in California, that's how it was. I'm not from California, those of you watching. I just went to school there, but that's how it was for me too. And it was so easy and convenient and different, good in a different way. Yeah. Well, since we brought that up, I'll sing a song from that time of my life. So before I found my amazing husband, I had to sift through some not so good fish in the sea. Let's just put it that way, And that took some time. I mean, I feel like I always had good spirits about love and trying to find like someone that you match with well, but that's not always the case when people go out with you. So one night I had gone out on this crazy. It was a really good date. You could say I was young. I went out on a date. It was good until the end. And it's like when things spiral out of control real fast. And I'm like, whoa, how did we even get here? And it ended up with me walking away going like, holy crap. Like how did we just end up there? Like that. And so usually during those times of my life, I just go home and write my feelings down. And that's what happened with this song, was I had a lot of kind of what seemed to be like one after another, a few dates where then I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm just not dating anymore. Like we're going to put it on hold. LA is not the place I should be dating people because I just wasn't having very good experiences. And this song's called Lately. One door and I think, well, here's a gentleman. Fall fast, fall hard, then it's take your jacket back and broken hearts. But that's just what's happened lately. That's just what's happened lately. With you I want so much more. Take my hand, kiss my lips, and when I look at you, steal my breath. Yeah. With you I want so much more. Ride the highs, brave the lows, and we were in between. We will know that this love ain't just maybe. It's different than lately. This one likes dinners and laughs. Where we go, there's new friends. Think it might last. He don't like when I stay out late, and now it's arguments, and we made a mistake. But that's just what's happened lately. That's just what's happened lately. With you I want so much more. Take my hand, kiss my lips, and when I look at you, you're still my breath. Yeah. With you, I want so much more. Ride the highs, brave the lows, and when we're in between, we will know that this love ain't just maybe. It's different than lately. Well, I don't need to stand on a porch and say what I'm looking for. I don't need to walk away thinking, am I the one that needs to change? But that's just what's happened lately. That's just what's happened lately. With you, I want so much more. Take my hand, kiss my lips, and when I look at you, you're still my breath. With you, I want so much more. Ride the highs, brave the lows, and when we're in between, we will know this love ain't just maybe. It's different lately. It's different lately. With you, I want so much more.
William liked that one. See here.
For those of you who are watching, if anyone's watching, William is the name of my son and is also my dad's name. But Ely was talking about William, my son. I'm not saying my dad didn't like it, but.
Let's see, I'm going to do this one here. It's called Beer and Bean. Wrote this one from Old Man. There's a board and batten house sitting on pier and bean. She built with your two hands like a real pioneer man for my wife and me. And on our wedding night, I carried her up the stair. As we looked inside, even troubled eyes could see just how much you care. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that full of words on every nailing board, sitting on pier and bean. I went to see you for the last time. You were talking about regret. Said you seen it all, you done it all, but there's something that you wished you'd said. Well, Father, I turned out just as rough and tough as you. So I won't say a thing as long as you know that I do too. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that full of words on every nailing board, sitting on beer and beans. You said the Opelousas bite when the dogwood starts to bloom. So I'll take your grandkids fishing and tell them all about you. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that four-letter word's on every nailing board, sitting on pier and beam. Yeah, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that four-letter word's on every nailing board, sitting on pier and beam. There's a board and batten house sitting on pier and beam that you built with your two hands like a real pioneer man for my wife and me. There you go.
I love that one. Ely, that one was about your dad or your grandpa?
My dad, yeah.
Yeah. And he built the house, right?
Yes.
I'm like, that song is so good. It's so good.
Yeah, we both built it actually, but we got towards the end. I was trying to finish it before Grace and I got married. It was going to be our honeymoon spot. It's on the Sabine River. No running water, no electricity. It's just a shack on the river. I've been there. John's been there. And but anyway, yeah, we were trying to get it ready before the our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to help him finish it because I got too busy. And so I was like, we might just show up and it is what it is. But when we got there, it was completely finished out and bed was made. And
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so neat. So neat. So I haven't played this one in a while either. I played it at a gig a while back, like a couple weekends ago. But I hadn't played it in a long time since then. And, life just keeps moving forward. But looking back at it, almost every line in this song, like in the first verse, in a lot of my songs, it's just very true to my life. It's just how I have to write songs. And so this was just like a really crazy week I had in LA when I lived there. Literally my car broke down, and then I got my hours were cut at work, and then there was just a bunch of stuff going on. It was like one thing after another, after another, after another. And I just remember going into my room one night after I got home and was like, man, can I get a break? Can I just get a break this week? So it was a lot, And a lot of my songs start like that with just a phrase. And then I work around that phrase and see how I feel. And eventually all the feelings come together, And I like to say, I used to not have to say it, but I swear that this song came out before Luke Combs' When It Rains, It Pours. Because Luke Combs, he's a huge Nashville songwriter. Sometimes when I sing this song, I'm like, people are going to think I stole that idea from him. But just check the copyright date, folks. My record came out way before his, But this song is called When It Rains, It Pours. My car broke down on Wednesday, $1,000 mile down the drain. My hours at work just got cut. Turns out my boss don't need me that much. Daddy's all stressed out trying to keep his secret. To top it off, my brother's drinking, and my sister's all worried she ain't seen him. Give me a break, sir, please. Give me a break, sir, if you please. It's coming down the wire, can't see anymore. When I'm down, when I'm down, wanna get so high, I'm scared I might drown. 'Cause when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. It's hard to ask for help, but I'm willing. It's hard to ask for help, so just listen. Give me a break, sir, please. Try to get back up on my feet. 'Cause when it rains, it pours. Coming down so hard, can't see anymore. When I'm down, wanna get so high, I'm scared I might drown. 'Cause when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. So give me a break, sir, if you please. Thank you.
We'll do a couple, or maybe one more each and do a little break here in a second.
Perfect.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
We were talking about this podcast we did earlier. John has started this Songwriter Sessions podcast where we talk with the guests that we're going to have. Try to do it a week, maybe 2 weeks before. You were only our second one, so thanks for being one of our guinea pigs.
Well, thank you. I watched it and listened to it, and I told John that I need some practice.
No, I thought it went great.
No, I didn't. Oh my! I mean,
I don't want to know that story.
you. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I finally got what you were talking about. I know you are amazing. I told John, I'm like, you could tell I was so nervous. Most people probably can't, but I'm like, I just talk way too much, and there was way too many likes, and I'm like, I just said like 3 times just now, and I do not do that in real life. And I told John, I was like, I sound like an idiot. I'm like, I'm gonna practice and do better next time.
It's much better to have someone like you that is able to talk, and because some people they don't have anything to,
Well, I think I need to dial it back a little.
You ask them questions and it's a yes or no, so
Yeah.
you're a perfect interviewer. I
Well,
think.
thank you. I told John.
You made our job easy.
Well, I told him I'm glad he asked me. He got me out of my comfort zone, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna do better. Like if I ever am on the podcast again, I'm gonna have somebody quiz me before time. Like make sure I'm cutting out all the likes and keeping the answers tight.
What was funny is when I was looking at it from my view, I was in. John was in his office. I was in my office. Natalie was in her office. So we're all in different places, and I'm looking at my view on my screen, and the visual of myself is covering up what Natalie is holding, so I can't see. But I see them. They're talking about William and William this and William that, and laughing. I'm like, am I missing something? And then I realized later that my face was covering up, and then I finally saw William's head kind of poke above the screen a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't make it through. I thought he would sleep the whole time, but he didn't.
I think that might have been his first podcast.
It was his first podcast too. I think he did good. He did good.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'll do a fun one in honor of Galveston, Texas, and Crystal Beach, a couple of my favorite places to go. My wife and I are going there next week, so I guess I'll do this song for that and for Mr. John back there. for my pudding. Like going down to Crystal Beach, a white trash resort. You'll find me drinking Keystone Light on a beach house front porch. Well, I ain't no Rastafari man, but I like a good party on the sand every once in a while. Every once in a while, I like a little reggae, a little bit of smoke, a whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. Well, I take the ferry to Galveston, go up to Seawall, 'cause you know I can't afford to go to Panama. So I go down to the bars on the Strand, and I look for some guy with a guitar in his hand. He's playing a little reggae, a little bit of smoke, a whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. Well, the weekend is over and I gotta head back with an empty bottle and the clothes that I packed. So I jump in a truck and get out on the road, and what do I hear playing on the radio? It's a little bit of reggae, a little bit of smoke, a whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash. Like a little reggae, a little bit of smoke, a whole lot of whiskey with a little bit of coke. Like the sun beating down on my head, there's a good-looking woman in my bed at the Roach Motel at the White Trash Resort. Hey.
So to finish that story earlier, how I told the story I wasn't doing it very well.
He's gonna clear things up.
Yeah.
The person who said this said that, I really can't see you as a moderator. I'm like, well, I can't really say anything about any songs that I've written or how somebody felt when they were writing the song. So I don't know what else am I supposed to do in this podcast other than moderate. Like, oh, what? I'll about that one.
No, I think you did a perfect job.
I think that, I don't know who was
Yeah,
critiquing you. I was like, I don't know who was critiquing you, but I feel like you kept it going.
It's really good to have you, because Natalie and I could talk for days about music and talking shop. I mean,
I know I cut like 20 minutes out of that podcast.
yeah. But even in the moment, you can also convert the.
You can say, hey, rein it in.
Yeah, move the conversation to another topic or another question or whatever. So I think you did a good job of that.
I think there definitely needs to be a moderator. Whoever
Yeah.
told you that clearly hasn't listened to mine yet. Yeah. He's going to be like, oh, yeah, that girl talked way too much. We needed John in there to, like,
Shut her down.
Yeah, be able to move her on.
Well,
Okay,
you got
my turn. Oh, yeah.
You got a drinking song for us?
Heck yeah, I got a drinking song. That's exactly what I was going to do, my drinking song. So I'll play this song and then we're going to take a quick break. Is that it? Okay. And then we'll be right back. So those of you out there, you get another drink, hang out with us. Well, I'm a little done with it, a little down. Little bit of bad attitudes been hanging round. You're a little tired, a little crazy. Little bit of take it out on me, baby. Well, I know you, you know me. And I know what what we need. A little bit of drink, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of dancing around that dance floor. A little bit of loud, a little bit of fun, a little bit of let's go tear shit up. Just when you think we're headed for the door, we drink a little more. We drink a little more. I'm a little wrecked, little had enough. A little bit of hell, I need some luck. Or a little hard work, a little overtime. Little bit of climb, that ladder climb. Well, I know you, you know me. And I know what we need. A little bit of drink, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of dancing around that dance floor. A little bit of loud, a little bit of fun, a little bit of let's go tear shit up. Just when you think we're headed for the door, we drink a little more. We drink a little more. I might not make it till the weekend. It's only Wednesday. Now I've got the feeling that I need a drink. Hey, you need a smoke. Come spin me around that dance floor. Hey, you need a drink. Hey, I need a smoke. Come spin me around that dance floor. A little drink, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of dancing around that dance floor. A little bit of loud, a little bit of fun, a little bit of let's go tear shit up. Just when you think we're headed for the door, we drink a little more. Drink, 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 drink a little more. Drink, 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 drink a little more.
Natalie Metcalff, y'all. We're going to take a short little break. We'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. He put you a stand
Oh, he did?
there. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
I thought he was about to join you when you grabbed that guitar.
I did when I walked over.
All right, B's rolling.
Gimbal's rolling.
Okay, wait, hang on, hold.
Waiting on a phone call, wanna be an outlaw, swinging at the curveball and catching on the air, puffing on a menthol, rolling uphill snowball, caught looking at a fastball, man, and you're out of there. Well, it's hard work, it's a hard drive, it takes a lucky break sometimes if you don't take the blind high dive. It's a what-if world. It's like what they say, you reap what you sow, but you heard it before on the radio. It's about the truest thing I know, so give it a whirl. Every day's a hustle, every day's a grind. Everybody's looking to get to the big time. If I said not me, boys, it might be a lie, but I'll put one foot in front of the other and stick to the grind. Waiting on the phone to ring, no one has your number it seems. It takes a little more than dreams just to get by. Some things you did too much and fry your brain just bad enough, and with reality you lose touch when you're always high. Like a carrot on a string and you worry about what the carrot could bring. You miss the trip and everything, oh time how it does fly. Get on with the grind or die, and get on with getting by. Put on your coat, an old necktie, get on down the line. Every day's a hustle, every day's a grind. Everybody's looking to get to the big time. If I said not me, boys, it might be a lie, but I'll put one foot in front of the other and stick to the grind. Every day's a hustle, every day's a grind. Everybody's looking to get to the big time.
Run through it if everybody's ready. Okay, wait, hang on, hold.
Hey y'all, I'm just Hannah, and this is a song for anyone who's ever had a crush and gotten crushed. So this one's called Just Boys. Here I am again. Old patterns rarely die. Wish I could say that I didn't want to. At one moment give you my whole life, with a heart that's bigger than Texas. If only I could fix this aching pain inside my chest. Never wanted to love you or be your girl. Oh, it was just a summer fling. Couldn't have been any simpler. Oh, but now sad songs you are making me wanna sing. You said that you weren't a man. Oh, but I thought that you'd at least be a friend. Now I'm drinking vodka cranberry, wondering why were you holding her hand. At least now I know right where you stand. Oh, but the sad thing is I'm the girl that understands. Oh, that boys will be boys, but we girls don't have to stick around. that you're worthy of more than basic decency. Let this broken heart teach you who's worthy of your time. I for sure, girl, wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you, those boys, they will leave you less than fine. But the sad thing is I'm the girl that understands. Oh, that boys will be boys. Yeah, but we girls don't have to stick around. See that you're worthy of more than basic decency. Let this broken heart teach you who's worthy of your time. I for sure, girl, wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you, those boys, they will leave you less than fine. I'm telling you, those boys, they will leave you less than fine. Oh, those boys, they will leave you every time. Oh.
I'm Denny Cullinan. This song is called Hole Against the Sky, and I wrote it for my daughter's wedding, and actually played it for them. The first time they heard it was the day of their wedding at their wedding reception. Standing on the edge of forever. Oh, that's how long I've known you. Today we'll cross this bridge together. Ever yours, ever true. So take my hand and walk with me. And let me see that smile right here by your side, and mindful of the distance. That lets me see you whole against the sky. Tomorrow's waiting outside our door. with eternity to follow. But right now we have today. We have today. This moment in time, just a moment in time. People speak of destiny. Ours was written in the stars. I've never known love like when I hold you close, or admire you from afar. So take my hand and walk with me, and let me see that smile. I vow to always cherish you and to love the distance. That lets me see you whole against the sky. Life is full of spins and turns. Our love will make the difference. If we see each other whole against the sky. My love, my world, my life. Let me see you whole against the sky. Whole against the sky. Whole against the sky.
Gimbals rolling. Woman, you cut me deep. Woman, you cut me deep. You better kneel down, pray, gnash, and weep, and hope that the devil is faster than me. Pray the devil might catch you first. You better pray the devil might catch you first, for then you won't have seen the worst. If only the devil might catch you first. My dogs might bring you back. My dogs might bring you back. I seen it in a dream, and their mouths were black, and I believe my dogs could carry you back. Peace, now float on home. I give you peace, now send you home. You paid your debt, you're no more to roam. Now I'm gonna lay you down and I will send you home.
B's rolling.
Gimbal's rolling.
Okay, wait, hang on, hold.
So I'll take one.
Well, I ain't done with the whiskey, and I ain't done with the wine. Say goodbye to all the friends that I thought were mine. And it's the same old goddamn stories, and it's the same old goddamn rhymes. Am I the only one that left this place behind? Every time I fall asleep and every time I dream, every time I look back, you're looking back at me. The cards are on the table and I think that we're all in. Arkansas, I bet we're gonna win. There's a song that's stuck on repeat. There's a song that's yet unheard, and it'll live deep in your heart, and you'll know every single word. And there's a home that's not a building. There's a home away from home, and you'll never have to truly be alone. Every time I fall asleep and every time I dream, every time I look back, you're looking back at me. The cards are on the table and I think that we're all in. Arkansas, I bet we're gonna win.
Gimbal's rolling.
Come on, everybody settle.
Would you want to split grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I talked to God and he said it'd be alright. Ain't living in sin when the cost of living's high. I'll pay the dues, I'll live on you until the sand and my hourglass is gone, and I lose grip of your hand. So would you wanna split a grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? You're not here, and I'm not over there. I daydream of your presence, wonder the length that I could bear. Broke the rules, we made a fool out of ordinary life. I'll save the Sunday paper when it reads you are my wife. So would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? I hear a sound, it's forevermore sweet. Child with my Father's name running in bare feet. There'll be tests where do her best and everything in between. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. So would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? How would you wanna split the grocery bill with me?
Run through it if everybody's ready. Okay, but hang on, hold.
Howdy y'all, I'm Muchacho Sanchez with Andrew Blanton. The song is for my beautiful wife Joanna. It's called Again. Hello darling, nice to see you. It's been days since I've been home. And I was rambling, I was thinking, it's awful hard to live alone. And I know I don't deserve you, and I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I'm my bestest friend. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again. Howdy, baby, can I kiss you? No, I miss the way you taste. When I was traveling, I was dreaming about putting these big old arms right around your waist. And I know I don't deserve you. I know I'm no good without you by my side. I know I found my bestest friend. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again. Get it, Cook. you by my side. I know I found my bestest friend. Lord, if I could bury you again. Lord, if I could, I'd do it all again. Lord, if I could, I'd marry you again.
Gimbals rolling.
Hang on, hold.
Take two.
Getting that dream job, working hard, equals good pay.
Are we live on the interweb? Oh, we're already live? Well, for you folks on the interweb, my name's Ely Buck Davis. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here first and third Thursdays every month at Wilson Valley Mercantile. And this week we got a very special guest, Miss Natalie Metcalff.
Thank you, Ely. I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited for this second set, you know?
I can't remember who finished, who played the last song. Was it me or you?
I played the last song.
Okay.
Yeah, you kick
so
it off.
I guess it's my turn. We got to get you a mic
Keep
over
us
there.
in line.
You need like a Garth Brooks headset just to keep on you at all times. So I just need a mute button, so if it gets out of hand, I can, you know.
He'll start singing along to all your songs, too. He was over there doing it earlier. He needs a mic.
Well, I'm going to do one here I wrote for my lead guitarist, Mr. Larry Silva. He was missing home, and he's from California. I tell that story just so, like Natalie here, you don't think that we're from California. We're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Man showed up at a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in? Said, where you headed, mister? He said, not where sunny but wind. Without any judgment, I just walked on up inside. The door closed and when it opened again, Lord, I couldn't believe my eyes. California, 1965. Yeah, I'm no deadhead man, I got to see Miss Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that we die. Yeah. Cruising through the desert, looking for the marvel lights. Yonder come a little green man, he is falling out of the sky. Said he got the answer, said he holds the key. Well, if you so damn smart, man, why the hell would you ever leave? California, 1965. Yeah, I'm an old deadhead man, I gotta see Miss Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that we die. Whoa. to click your heels. All you gotta do is feel it home, on, whoa, on, and you'll be home, whoa. California, 1965. Yeah, I'm an old deadhead man. I got to see Miss Jerry alive. You can call us hippies, you can call us whatever you like. We gonna be deadhead man to the day that we die. Whoa, till the day we die. Yeah. The man showed up in a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in? I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'd sing along with yours too, but I can't get those high notes.
Some days I can't hit him either, John. All right, so I have been lucky enough to be invited to hang out with John and record in the still sessions, which the Valley Still Sessions is something that, you know, John puts on for us singer-songwriters, and he has us out to his stills and has an amazing video company, videographer company out there, and has our good friend Jake, and sometimes even John himself recording, and they produce these amazing videos. So I'm gonna sing, I've been able to do 3 of those videos, and you can see them all on YouTube. And so I'm gonna make sure I get each one of those songs in tonight. So this is one I did with Jake Whalen. We talked about him earlier. He's an amazing artist. On this song, he just sat in with me and played the guitar, and it turned out great. You know, like sometimes you never know how it's gonna turn out, but I couldn't have been more excited of how it turned out. This song's called Summer Lovin'. To my good friends, it's called Grandpa's Boat. Grandpa's boat still floats. We take her out until the sun gets real low. Catch some fish, maybe don't. I call you in a real good buzz. My lips on your skin. This Texas heat has got me falling again. We stay up real late, watch the sunset on your old tailgate. Silver whiskey straight, it's got me looking at you in that way. Summer loving on you. Summer's got you loving on me too. Well, the neighbor's pool, it's finally full. We'll hit the store and we'll be back soon. And roll that cooler over here. I'm charging cases every time you need a beer. My lips on your skin. This Texas heat has got me falling again. We stay up real late, watch the sunset on your old tailgate. Silver whiskey straight, it's got me looking at you in that way. Summer loving on you. Summer's got you loving on me too. Well, it's a Bud Light midnight. Gonna get a little summertime high. We stay up real late. whiskey straight. It's got me looking at you in that way. Oh, summer loving on you. Summer's got you loving on me too. My lips on your skin. This Texas heat has got me falling again. Thank you.
This is about quitting an old day job, and some folks asked me how I was made to do that and do music, and I said, well, you got to budget really good. You got to get cheaper whiskey and cheaper cigarettes.
Yay, I love this song.
I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camos. Got the Palm on blue, got the Palm on blue. Who's I got the Palm on blues? I got the Palm on blues. I got the Palm on blues. Well, I took my baby for steak and shrimp, swiped my card, the damn thing went limp. I said, honey, you reckon you can spare some cash? She said, won't you wash the dishes? Kiss my ass. So I went to the bank to see what I could do. They said, you gotta get a real job with singing them blues. Maybe you can afford to pay the rent. Now and again. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camels. Got the Palm on blues, got the Palm on blues. I got the Palm on blues, I got the Palm on blues, I got the Palm on blues. Well, I had me a job to make a little dough, then it started to feel like a 6-foot hole. I could already hear the grave digger chunking in the clay. And now you gotta do something that your heart desires. You won't ever quit, you won't retire, and you'll be smiling ear to ear when the grave digger chunking in the clay. People ask me how I live on crumbs. I know it seems crazy, but it sure is fun. 'Cause I love what I do, and I do what I love every day. And I'm smiling ear to ear, and the grave digger chunking in the clay. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camels. Got the Palm on blues, got the Palm on blues. I got the Palm on blues, I got the Palm on blues, I got the Palm on blues. Got the Palm on blues, I got the Palm on blues, I got the Palm on blues, I got the Palm on blues.
Hey.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I love that song. Okay, let's see. So something cool happened. I mean, Ailey, people, I know for a fact that people cover your songs because some of our good songwriter friends like have posted, like, it's so cool when they get to like sing a good friend's song. I feel like I really haven't had that experience yet. People aren't out there like covering my songs. But there was this girl who contacted me, or it was a school, you know, like a middle school, and they had me come in and talk to them about like being a musician and what it all entails, and because they had like some kids that were in this gifted program, and they chose like what they wanted to be when they got older, and they had people come into the class and talk about it. And so it was really neat. But what happened is this girl ended up listening to some of my songs, and she ended up doing one for a talent show at the school, which was so neat. The teacher hit me up and said, hey, could you send the lyrics over? Because, so-and-so's doing the song for the talent show. And I'm like, that was so cool. It touched my heart. That was so neat. To even think, that, a middle schooler would want to sing a song. And I feel like it's like a really grown-up song for her to sing, but that's the one she vibed with and liked. And so I'm going to sing it for you now. I mean, it's on my second record. It's called Timer. And the first time I sang it for her, I totally botched it up. I told her, I said, well, it's your favorite song, and I messed it up for you. But
that's the best compliment a songwriter can get, is to have someone else play their song.
Absolutely. I felt that way. I felt it for the first time.
Take the time to learn it and learn the lyrics and learn the chords.
Absolutely. I thought it was just such a cool, I don't know, it felt so neat. Felt like so humbled that she chose one of mine out of the hundreds of songs she could choose, So I'm going to give it a whirl. You've gone and done the devil's deeds. He roped you in and you roped me, and I was none the wiser. You played me here, you played her there. When you ruined lives without a care, a bomb starts ticking like a timer. One or the other, you don't know. You let your conscience go, and I was none the wiser. You know that time flies by, and pretty soon the years gone by. This bomb's ticking like a timer. When you burn out your eyes, you don't begin to shame. When you look back on your life, you'll be the one to blame. Made a fool out of me, but at least I leave alive. I don't have to hide. I can hold my head high, hold my head high, hold my head high, hold my head high. You'll running back, covering up all your tracks, 'cause I'm none the wiser. But you're slipping up, can't hide it all. You're bound to fall as bombs, ticking like a timer.
I'm getting stoned on my granddaddy's porch. Now that he's long gone, I can't hear his stories anymore. Well, he faded away like the tattoos on his skin. I better be changing my ways if I want to see him again. Have mercy, Lord, would you let me in? Have mercy, Lord, I miss my friend. Oh, but I can hear him saying every night I'm playing somewhere new, don't you cry, I'll be looking down on you. Don't you cry, son, I'll be watching you. And I got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view. My favorite stage to play on was right there by his chair. And he would say, hey son, think you got a good one there. Well, Lord, you got a good one there. Sometimes, Lord, it don't seem fair. Oh, but I can hear him saying every night I'm playing somewhere new, don't you cry, I'll be looking down on you. Don't you cry, son, I'll be watching you. I got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view. I got the best seat in the house with a bird's eye view. There you go.
Oh, it was so pretty. It's beautiful. So in my rush to get here today, figuring out how to be a mom and bring the baby and make sure there's caretakers in the audience, I left my kids' milk at the house, you know. So my dad just ran out to the store to get him what he needs, which is so great because I can sing this song because my dad doesn't really like this song, you know. And I love my dad, but he's also like always the one who's very honest about all of this, everything that he hears and sees and listens to of mine. He never said this is a bad song. This isn't one of his favorites. But it happens to be a couple people's favorites, like Don and Tammy Struble, who own the Loose Screw in Taylor. This is Don's favorite song. He always requests it. I'm never prepared for it because I don't sing this song very often. But this was another one of those songs that when the phrase came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, I knew that that's what this song was going to be titled. And this song's called Last Nail in the Coffin. Could have put a bullet straight through my heart. The way your kiss stopped time. I thought I died and gone to heaven. Your life flashed before my eyes. Visions like yours and mine were hard to forget. So I guess when it's over, it's hard to admit. Well, honey, you can put the hammer down, 'cause that's the last nail in the coffin. Tore every last piece of my heart right open, so I bury this love 6 feet under. Tell myself it's really over, 'cause I can't keep holding on. I hadn't heard from you in quite some while, but through miles, wind, and space and time, I always knew when you needed to tell me something. So I called you up to see what's on your mind. Well, you said visions like yours and mine were the hard to forget. So what I'm about to tell you, baby, was hard to let me. Well, honey, you can put the hammer down, 'cause that's the last nail in the coffin. Tore every last piece of my heart right open, so I bury this love 6 feet under, and tell myself it's really over, 'cause I can't keep holding on. Holding on. Well, you used the right to drove that nail straight through, and I can't breathe. Well, I can't breathe. Well, that's the last nail in the coffin. Tore every last piece of my heart right open, so I bury this love 6 feet under. Tell myself it's really over, can't keep holding on. I can't keep holding on. No, no, well, honey, you can put the hammer down. Thank you.
Do one here called Devil's Tail.
heard the sound of the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. And I've heard a ruckus from the hellhound just scratching at my own back door. And I've heard a woman tell me she don't love me no more. Well, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. You should have bailed down somewhere in West Memphis, Arkansas. Instead, I let her and drag my heart from Tennessee to Tennessee. And people say you gotta move on, boy. Hell, she don't love you no more. Well, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Woke up from sleep one night, she was standing out my window. Her brown eyes had turned black as coal. Hell, I guess I should have known. Well, I danced across the kitchen, right through the bedroom door, and then I heard that devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Yeah, I've heard the sound of the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. And I've heard a ruckus from the hellhound just a-barking at my own back door. And I've heard a woman tell me she don't love me no more. Well, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on that hardwood floor. The liquor I bought at the Pineywood store sure put one hurting on me. Not because it was 90 proof, cause it came from Tennessee. So I go down to the bad side of town just to see what else they'd have in store. They give me that devil's tail dragging on that hardwood floor. Yeah, I've heard the sound of the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. And I've heard a ruckus from a hellhound just scratching at my own back door. And I've heard a woman tell me she don't love me no more. Well, I'd rather hear the devil's tail dragging on a hardwood floor. Yeah, I'd rather hear that devil's tail dragging on my hardwood floor. Hey.
Woo! Oh, Ely, that one is so good. I think I've said that about every song now that you sang, but that's how I feel. I know I said I was going to sing all the ones I did from the still sessions, and that's going to happen on the last 30 minutes. But this one here, I'm going to try and kind of match the feel of your song. This one's on the first record. It's called Obadiah Payne, and I've had a lot of people come up to me like, "How did you name that guy in the song?" You know, and I love the story because when I lived on the West Coast, I had to do a lot of things to make money, and one of them I did was nanny. And I somehow became kind of like this high-profile nanny, really quick. I don't know how that happened, but you know what? I guess once you do a good job, then the word gets out.
Probably not a whole lot of women with that southern charm in California. So
I think so. I mean, I definitely think that helped. So anyway, I was going to these two little boys' house one night. I'd never babysat them before. I only watched them one time, this time. And they lived in an old house that made all these old noises and sounds and stuff, like old houses do. And when I was hanging out with them, the littlest boy, he looks at me and he says, Natalie, don't worry about those noises. That's just Obadiah. And I thought that was interesting, and we started talking about it, and that's just, like, their parents named the noises, so, like, the kids weren't afraid of them. So they just, like, said, oh, that's Obadiah walking around or in the walls or whatever, which I thought was really cool. But when I went to sleep that night, I had a very different dream about who Obadiah was, and his name was Obadiah Payne. This is his story. You can feel it coming miles away. You've heard the stories, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, hold up. I messed the song up already. I had to start over. Started on the wrong verse.
I couldn't tell.
That happens sometimes, you know. And now I've just gotten too old to like not want to stop, you know. Okay, so let me see if I can do it right now. His name is one you'll never forget. You've heard the stories, but you ain't seen nothing yet. You chose to live your life full of crime, hoping that you would never die. But you know, Obadiah gets you so. You can feel him coming from miles away. The clouds darken and the winds they change. You don't wanna lay down in the bed you've made. It's time to see if you believe in luck or fate. But you know, Obadiah gets you so. He can love, he can ride, pistols ready at both sides. He can trace, he can trade. One thing's for certain, it's a fact that you know. Obadiah gets you so. You can head out west, you can go no further. You can head down south towards the Mexican border. You can run your hand across that line. Oh, you can run, boy, but you can't hide. 'Cause you know Obadiah gets you so. He can love, he can ride, got his pistols at both sides. He can trace, he can trade. One thing's for certain, it's a fact that you know. Obadiah gets you so. Obadiah gets your soul. Thank you.
our neighbors down the road at Liberty Tree Tavern named this song the Gin Song. So I think I'm going to stick with that title.
Wait, they named it what?
The Gin Song.
The Gin Song. Oh, yeah, okay, great.
Sometimes I think of Jen and I wonder where she's been. Oh no, no, we weren't in love, but I was a-wishing, she's a-wishing that we were. Down on the Montreal, catching a buzz, I'd fight the Midtown legend just because he's a-hitting on her, and I'd had enough. All gin and cocaine, she'll make a boy think he's tough. Yeah, sometimes I think of Jen and no, I remember when she called me honey, just like my grandma did. Made that city feel like home to a small town kid all the week. Now we weren't in love, but I was a-wishing, she's a-wishing that we were. Down on the Montreal, catching a buzz, I'd fight the Broadway legend just because he's a-hitting on her, and I'd had enough. All gin and cocaine, she'll make a boy. Down on the Montreal, catching a buzz, I'd fight the Midtown legend just because he's a-hitting on her, and we'd had enough. All gin and cocaine, she'll make a boy think he's tough. Sometimes I think of Jen and I wonder, well, I wonder where she's been. Thank you.
I'm gonna move over here.
Oh, Natalie's got to go show me up now.
No. So for those of you watching online, this is not my first instrument, so go easy on me. But I do love writing the songs on piano, or I used to. I used to write almost all my songs on piano until I really just fell in love with the guitar. And now I don't hardly seem to write very many on it anymore at all. But this is one of my favorite songs. My mom is in the audience tonight, so it goes out to her. Both of my parents are lovely. My dad just went and ran an errand for me on the whim, you know. Thank God they're still here and they still want to hear the songs. You know, ELey, they've heard them all a million times. But my mom says I dedicate songs to my dad all the time. And it's because I don't have a piano when I regularly play out. Because if I did, this one would be dedicated to my mom every time. Love you, Mom. mistakes. Well, I can't bear to see who I've become. Walking through this world all alone. Well, this ain't right, this ain't me, this ain't who I'm supposed to be. I've lost my strength, lost my mind. I hope I get to you on time, but don't ask me what I've done or where I've been. Just please take me, just take me in. Well, I won't lie, I've been out from time to time to find a pretty little smile, just a smile to share the night. See if you can make my heart feel alive. Oh, we're nothing but bodies, just bodies side by side. Well, I can't bear to see who I've become. Walking through this world all alone. Well, this ain't right, this ain't me, this ain't who I'm supposed to be. I've lost my strength, lost my mind. I hope I get to you on time, but don't ask me what I've done or where I've been. Just please take me, just take me into a place where I can find all of the faith and love I must have left behind. 'Cause I ain't felt love, pain, nothing. It's time I see the light, I see the light a-coming. Yeah, well, this ain't right, this ain't me, this ain't who I'm supposed to be. I've lost my strength, lost my mind. I hope I get to you on time, but don't ask me what I've done, where I've been. Just please take me. Oh, please take me. Just take me in. Take me in. Mama, oh mama, I'm coming home tonight.
I think that's one of my favorites too.
Oh, thank you. Clearly I need to practice some more. But I don't have the piano set up at the house right now because I don't know if you know this, but babies require a lot of shit. You know.
Well, now that was perfect, but have you ever played that with a full band? Like, did you ever?
Back in the day, you know, when
I'm hearing
had a
some
band.
light percussion, nothing crazy. I mean, I want to hear the piano, I want to hear you, but I hear some light.
Go take a listen. It's on the first record, full band.
Okay.
It'll blow your mind, like what it actually. I mean, with a real piano player. My keyboard player. I write the songs on piano.
Yeah.
And I'd have a gist of what I want it to sound like. But then I'd give it to my keyboard player, Ann Seidler, and she'd take off with it.
I'm getting one of my crazy ideas here on stage.
I like your crazy ideas.
John's going to get scared here. I always have these crazy ideas, but I'm thinking about a songwriter. Oh, you got to mute me?
He doesn't have a microphone, so you can say whatever you want.
Well, we always have a good time at the Toys for Tots, where we bring in all of our good friends to come play. They all donate their time.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about we need to do something similar to that, but a showcase for songwriters, and I should have my band here, and y'all should all have a song worked up with the band.
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to pass it up. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think we should do that one night.
Especially if a lot of us already have some recordings, so if we can get them to your band.
We'll make it like a special steak night or something like that. I think that would be really neat. John's not listening, but I'll make sure he hears about this later. Everybody likes the idea, John. So I'll just tell you about
Everybody loves it. John didn't have his microphone. He couldn't attest.
Well, we'll discuss this later.
You'll like it, John. You'll love it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
No,
That's
yeah,
one of my
back in the day when I had a full band, the full band recorded it on the album version, and I don't know. Sometimes it's hard, to go back and listen to it because I miss it. I mean, I do miss it, but I just don't play with a full band around here in Texas. So, I mean, of course, yeah. If you ever had a band up here, I'd totally jam up.
It inspires me to learn a song on the piano.
Do it.
I play piano.
Do
I just
it.
never play and sing. So
I've got another one on the piano too. I'm trying to rework it back up to bring it back out here.
I don't have any excuses because we don't have a baby yet, and I've got a piano set up in my bedroom. So
No excuses for you, Ely.
let's see. I'll do another one I wrote for my wife here. It's called Beast. In the corner of my eye, there's an old man smoking on a cigarette. He's watching us dance and he's wondering if she had lost some kind of bet. 'Cause I'm rough around the edges, she's smooth as a stone. Somebody like me should be taking her home, but here I wait with her hair in my face and the sounds that she makes in the morning. She's my beauty, I'm her beast. She bring me love, I bring her peace. She's my beauty, yeah. Ooh, and I'm her beast. In the shadows of the city lurks a danger. In the depths of the ocean there's a shark. And a hotel in the quarter, haunted by a porter, but she walks fearless in the dark. 'Cause I'm always beside her, holding her hand. Tells all the vampires I'm her man. Lay down to rest with her head on my chest, no worldly ambition to stand. She's my beauty, I'm her beast. She bring me love, I bring her peace. She's my beauty, yeah. Ooh, and I'm her beast. My beauty, she don't have to worry about a thing, 'cause she know can't nothing get to her without going through her beast. Oh, she my beauty, yeah, and I'm her beast. She my beauty, I'm a beast. She bring me love, I bring her peace. She my beauty, ooh. Her beast. Hey. So John, the idea is we have similar to the songwriter night, but we'll make it an extra special night, maybe on a steak night or something like that.
Every night, here's the extra special
But
night.
I think I'm going to talk my band into coming up here and donating their time, and it would be a good practice for us, but I also want to get some people like Natalie and a few others and have them play with my band. So Natalie gets to play 3 or 4 songs, and then we get another songwriter up here, and they get to showcase. But I was just picturing her on the piano.
You're going to make my dad's dreams come true. He wants me to get a band together so
Well,
bad.
I was just picturing, you can't have my band, but that not only, no, I'm just kidding. They play with,
I wouldn't
they
poach
play
her.
with so many other people that they would love to have another project, so.
No, I feel that same way. It's like
But I was listening to her playing the piano and singing. I'm just thinking, wow, if Ralph was back there on drums and just a little light lead, not to cover you up, because I want to hear you know, the song in your piano, but
Oh, I feel
just
like
a little
somebody
something in the
definitely
background I think
needs
would be
to-
really good.
I feel like some.
I've had some rough ones.
Come on, John. It's a great idea. So, I said I was going to do a still session song, all of the still session songs, and I am, I swear by that. So here's the latest one that's been released, Worth the Wait. This one was written for my husband, too. This would be like his, I don't know, his second or third. But I had waited and waited to like debut this one, and I had the chorus for a long time. I just was kind of like, I needed a few more lyrics for the verses, and I thought, okay, I've been waiting for him to like propose to me. It just took a long time, you know. I mean, I love him, but you know, it was one of those things where I'm like, is he gonna ask me? I gotta have some more content for this song, you know. But my man, being the man he is, this I don't usually tell much. I don't tell this part of the story. He's a real like listen to the beat type of person. I mean, he married a songwriter. He doesn't always listen to lyrics. So the first couple times I sang it, I'm like, well, do you like it? And he's like, yeah, I like it. I'm like, okay, did you understand like what the second verse is about? He's like, I could just tell. Like he's like, has no idea what it is. But I finally told him, I said, remember it was the first year we grew a garden, and his big thing is the jalapenos at the grocery store have no heat anymore. So we sought out some jalapeno seeds from somebody else, and we grew all these jalapeno plants in hopes of like, you know, growing our own, starving them of water, making them hotter and hotter. And so we had tons of jalapenos that year, and we sat down to eat a steak, and he has our first jalapeno we picked. And man, it was hotter than hell. And he takes a huge slice of it and eats it, and I can just see it. I can see him being like, holy shit, give me a beer. You know, like this was so hot. Anyway, that little tidbit made it into the song. And he now like is like, oh yeah, that's what that line's about. I'm like, yeah, man, come on, I didn't just make it up. We lived it. Getting that dream job, working hard, equals good pay. Nothing that best, it's been living in LA. never knew love could feel this way. It was worth the wait. You were the way.
I think we got time for one more each.
Okay, right on.
I'm gonna do one, end with one here. The only song I can say that I co-wrote. I've never been much on co-writing, but I was struggling in the camper one day, in my 26-foot camper, and my wife was on the other end, Gracie, and she could hear me struggling on the word. She's like, "What about if you put this word here?"
Oh my God, I love it.
And it fit right in. I was like, "Dadgummit, now I got to put you as a credit," you know.
Hey, you know what? I feel like she might be a little, graceful and say, it's okay, I just helped you find what you needed.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured I need to check that. I gotta get this thing set up. You know, if you don't have it set up right, this capo
I know.
has to be put in an exact spot, or
Hey,
it's not gonna
you
work.
should take it to Clay Clark. Clark's Music
What's
in
his
Taylor.
name?
Clay Clark.
Clay, okay.
Yeah, he has a music store in Taylor, Texas, and it's called Clark's Music. He's fantastic. You love it.
Apparently, you're not supposed to leave these things out in your truck.
Oh, I know, and I do. Yeah. No, I don't anymore in Texas, but he redid my whole thing.
I don't do it on purpose.
I had a belly bulge in this from being in Texas. I mean, he fixed the whole thing up. He's fixed actually quite a few of my guitars from being in Texas, but
Nice.
yeah, go see him. He's an awesome guy.
Okay.
Tell him I sent you.
I will. Get you a discount.
She got paint on her legs, paint on her clothes. Who the hell is Michelangelo? Oh, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. Yeah, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. And there's a midnight sun in her mother's country. Son of a gun, I feel kind of funky. Ran out of foreign cash, spent it all on Euro hash. Wondering how the hell we'll get back to a country so young. I'll take what we can, leave them on a note to be sung. Forest are covered by footprints of ghosts. We found each other where the mushroom grow. Oh, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. Yeah, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. And there's a midnight sun in her mother's country. Son of a gun, I feel kind of funky. Ran out of foreign cash, spent it all on Euro hash. Wondering how the hell we'll get back to a country so young. I'll take what we can, leave them on a note to be sung. Yeah, she got paint on her legs, paint on her clothes. Who the hell is Michelangelo? Oh, she too pretty for my kind of poetry. Yeah, she's too pretty for my kind of poetry. And you had the answer before you were born. Spent your whole life knowing that there is more. Asked once for guidance, then you took on the reins. Found freedom and trying was worth all the pain. Was it worth all the pain? Oh, give them what you got, show them why you came. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Okay, well, I'm going to end on... my last song is going to be the third Still Session song that I have yet to sing tonight. And its story just kind of goes as a song that's dear to my heart, you know. I met some men and women serving our country on a tour once through Kansas, and I was in a location for like a week at a time. And that whole week, they invited me out to go to this country bar. There's a few of them that were really good dancers. So, you know, some of them would dance, and some would just be drinking. And I got to know them real well, and they told me some stories about their lives and about their loved ones. And they were all being deployed to Germany that weekend. And I was moving on to my next spot that weekend. So it kind of felt like this weird goodbye tension thing, you know. It was like we got to be good friends, and then all of a sudden it was just everybody was going to be gone from each other. So one of the nights we were all partying, one of the last nights, you know, like we didn't say goodbye. We just all said like, hey, you know, we'll see you next time. We'll see you next time around, you know. And when I had some time to reflect on that, this is the song that came out. It's called We Don't Say. Think of packing a bag, think of shutting the car door, hitting the road, not holding back, pedal to the floor. Think of holding your hand, think of us taking a stroll to the bar where we met, spinning me around, spin me once more. Well, I've gotten real good at goodbyes, but I don't want to say it this time, next time. I'll see you later. All about next time around. All about we make plans to meet up some small town. All about I call you up when you cross my mind. Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. I think of driving, think of those long, long nights, the guitars singing these songs till my heart feels right. Think of a blanket, think of a little old pond, your lips on mine, star-filled sky, kiss me all night long. I've gotten real good at goodbyes, but I don't want to say it this time, next time. I'll see you later. How about next time around? How about we make plans to meet up some small town? How about I call you up when you cross my mind? Oh, we don't say, no, we don't say. Well, I think I'm mad at myself for choosing this kind of life. Yeah, I'm mad as hell at myself, 'cause I hate saying what I hate saying. So how about see you later? How about next time around? How about hitting the road, not looking back, pedal to the floor.
Natalie Metcalff, yo.
Hey, Ely, thank you so much for having me out today.
Hell yeah, thanks for being here with us.
I'm glad I got to be, one of the earlier guinea pigs on the podcast.
Us too.
And I'm really, really happy that you asked me back. I love it. Thank you.
What? And also, congratulations on William.
Oh, thank you so much.
Handsome little fella.
Hopefully he'll be up here before too long.
Yeah.
Maybe he can be doing the percussion,
True. Well, that'll be the end of our Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. They also have Stephen Perez host an open mic night on the opposite Thursdays on the 2nd and 4th. And did I say that right? Yeah, and if there happens to be a 5th Thursday, they might have a steak night or movie night or something like that. Live music every Friday and Saturday night. Y'all come back and check them out. Thank y'all.
Give your host, Ely Buck Davis, a round of applause.